Well, Sonic, it appears that you and your friends have lost. I now am in possession of all 7 Chaos Emeralds, which I intricately placed into my Death Egg robot. Welcome to your demise.
Sonic, what are we gonna do?
I think I have an idea, but it needs to happen now. Amy, I need you to hit me with your hammer.
What? I don't want to hurt you, Sonic.
Trust me, when I tell you, hit me as hard as you can towards Eggman.
Okay.
Now, Amy!
It's too late, Sonic. There's no stopping me now. Chaos! Control!
Where did they go?
Where am I? Hey! Who are you? The name's Sonic. Nice to meet you. Saw you fall from the sky, and it looks like you took a pretty hard fall. Did you say your name is Sonic? That's my name, don't wear it out. But I'm Sonic. Oh wow, what a crazy coincidence! Didn't know it was that common of a name, but I guess it happens. How stupid can this guy be? I don't know how this happened. I must have hit my head because there's no way this can be real. Oh look, here comes my friends. I'm sure you'll love to meet them.
Sonic, you'll never guess what we just saw. A giant robot just fell from the sky and ended up crushing and killing a ton of...
Oh my gosh, what are you doing?
I will use this. I promise you. I will use this on you and your entire family if you don't tell me who you are right now.
Tails, it's okay. He's a friend. He came from the sky too. Sorry about that. He gets a little excited when he has too much sugar. Anyways, so you met Tails. This is my other friend, Knuckles.
Sonic, didn't you say he came from the same place as that robot that killed all those people? I say we waterboard him immediately and get him to tell us what he knows.
Knuckles, you know what happened last time we did that? It didn't go well, and besides, he has a friendly face. I think we can get to the bottom of this by talking. Come back to our base. We can get you all patched up and ready to go. And then we can figure out what's going on. I don't know if I should do this, but I don't think I have a choice. Okay, let's go.
Oh, where am I?
Well, well, well. This should be interesting. Wow, so your story is true. That vortex that you transported through has incredibly high amounts of force and energy readings. Gives off enough power to transfer an object from one dimension to another.
Simpler terms, please.
I mean, that wasn't that complicated of a sentence, but...
So what you're saying is, this is a different universe?
Yes, indeed. I honestly studied a lot about multiverse theories, but I never thought it could be true. Until now. That explains why both of you Sonics are so similar. And you even have another me and Knuckles in your dimension. In fact, from what you told me, it seems we have a similar enemy as well. However, instead of him being called Eggman, his name is Doctor Robotnik. So, you're telling me that all these little gems caused all that commotion in the sky, as well as the killing of all those city folk? Fascinating. What was your name again?
Dr. Eggman. Dr. Robotnik. Wow, it feels weird hearing my real name out loud. Sonic's called me Eggman for so long, I start to forget about my true identity.
So you let that little animal walk all over you like that? A respected scientist in your field. What a shame we share such a prestigious name.
How dare you insult me? And for your information, we are the same person. I was transferred to this universe due to a power surge from my robot being broken at the same time as the Chaos Emeralds were being used.
Yes, I figured that out a half hour ago when I studied the black hole you created. Classic multiverse situation. Easy science. Anyway, follow me. Let's get your poorly made robot repaired so we can get you back to your world. I already have one pesky blue hedgehog to take care of. I don't need two.
So what I assume is that in order to get you back home, we need to find this Eggman guy and get those emeralds back, so you can go home again. Yeah, I assume so. I mean, I don't really know how I got here in the first place, but it must have something to do with the Chaos Emeralds. Where could the emeralds be?
Well, if what you said is true about these emeralds and how they're connected to each other, then this should have an elemental oral needed to track down the others.
Wait, what? You had that the whole time?
Yeah, I only found this one though. It was right by your side. I'm a bit of a kleptomaniac, so if I find something shiny, I tend to take it.
He's not lying. He took my car a few months ago and I literally have no idea where he hid it.
Okay, let me change this from bullet mode to scan mode. That way I'll be able to begin scanning this emerald for possible traces of the other emeralds. Since they were recently used together, the aura that these gems emit should be a lot easier to track down. So, it seems that your robot is now back again and working to its full potential. However, I did notice that the section where your Chaos Emeralds are located in the suit, there seems to be an empty slot.
What? One of them must have fallen out. We need to find it. Without the power of all 7 emeralds, my chances of getting home are slim.
Ah, of course. The lesser Robotnik, always blundering in his ways. I even had a stroke of genius. And from the kindness of my heart, I improved your machine. Not only can it hold the power of the Chaos Emeralds, but once both Sonics are eliminated, their power can be harnessed into this machine as well.
Wait, why would I want that? Sure, Sonic is a pest and gets in the way of my plans, but I never wanted to kill him.
I never said you would be involved in my plan, Eggman. Okay, so from my scans, it seems the emerald should be around here.
No worries, Tails. We'll keep searching. It has to be close by. Otherwise... No!
Sonic!
Somebody get him before it's too late. He's gone.
Eggman, how dare you! I knew you were a terrible person, but I never took you for a murderer!
I am sorry to disappoint, Sonic, but your pal Eggman is gone. All that's left is me, the much superior doctor and scientist. That's Robotnik, by the way.
Yeah, I kinda figured that out.
And now that I have the power of 6 Chaos Emeralds and Sonic's life force, I can finally take over the world. Everything will be mine, but I will get rid of you all first. Well, that wasn't very nice. Knuckles!
No, not again! Yo, Knuckles, you alright?
Do I look like I need your power or help for that matter?
Honestly, no. That was pretty awesome. Oh. Where'd he go?
Wow, what an amazing gift! The power of both the emeralds and Sonic makes me not only super powerful, but super quick. Oh, I have an idea. Sonic and Knuckles, I need you to distract Robotnik. If he sees us coming, we won't be able to get to him.
I know exactly what to do. Assuming that he is as prideful as you guys say he is, this should hurt him. Hey, Eggman! Is that the best you got?
That's not my name!
Ouch! That did nothing to him. I'm not sure if I can hold him off for long. Wow, this world's Knuckles really doesn't play around. My friend Knuckles back home can be real tough, but he's always trying to make puns and jokes. It's a little uncomfortable sometimes.
You will pay for what you've done. I won't stop until I have... Yeah! Thanks for the distraction, guys. We got him real good. No, please don't. I know this is not what Sonic would have wanted.
No, Tails, what are you doing?
Let him do what he has to do.
I couldn't do it. I'm not like him. I can't kill. Sonic taught me better.
I don't know what it is about in this universe, but the chili dogs here are fantastic.
Okay, so I finally finished the repairs on the machine, and it's fully functional now. Using the power of all 7 emeralds and Sonic's power, you should be able to move the machine quickly enough so you can achieve supersonic speed, making it possible for you to physically transport the machine and your body through dimensions.
Wow, Tails, thank you so much for your help. But aren't you guys coming with me?
Honestly, we would love to. I think that, without Sonic here, we're the only ones to defend this world from evil. Sure, Robotnik is behind bars, but there could be more to come, and we want to be here just in case.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna miss you guys for sure.
Same here. And if you ever find a way to get back, you're always welcome here.
Thank you guys for everything. I won't forget either of you. Wow, that worked. I was a little nervous, but I guess Tails is a genius anywhere I go. I wonder where my friends are. This seems to be the place where we left off, but I guess a month has passed, so they must have left a while ago.
Excuse me. Who are you?
You have to be kidding me!